time in my life when going to and getting into a nightclub gave me the type of fulfillment and enjoyment that I really needed in my life. But that all changed after high school.
She didn't look crazy to you?
She was beautiful. She was bad, and he was trying not to smash. I don't think she was crazy. She just thought, had he been fucking, he would have hit.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
So then she realizes she not about to get no Chef Julian dick.
You are going to turn down a pussy like this?
Black and sexy, baby.
Oh, no, you gotta do it right. You gotta do it right. What do you want me to? You, I will die for you. Yeah. Tell me what you wanna do.
Welcome to Bedtime with Black and Sexy. We are your hosts. I am Cloie Wyatt Taylor.
And I am Damien D. Smith.
And we are bringing to you some of your faves from all things Black and Sexy.
Yes,
Today,
yes.
Right? As we're celebrating Chef Julian.
Yeah, because it's coming back.
She's so excited. Today, in honor of all things
Chef Julian, yes.
we have with us two of the stars. Count.
Dos.
We have Talisa and Yaz.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as, I spiked it, otherwise known as Brittany Lyles and Iman Milner. This will be the first time we've had like two ladies at the same time in the bed.
From my understanding,
What?
I don't see them this way, but I do understand them. People take their characters, a bad rap, right?
They get a bad rap.
As the ones you love to hate, but you keep tuning in because you love to hate them. All right, so you want to bring them out?
I think we should bring them out
You
together.
think we should bring them out together? Okay, let's do it.
Okay, 1,
2, 3.
Ladies
and gentlemen, we are bringing out Brittany and Iman. Come on out! She was ready to set it off.
She is ready. I took your pillow.
Oh, okay.
You need more room, Brittany? I'm good.
We hear that you two
Yes.
are about their life.
What life?
We're about their life.
Yeah.
That Chef Julian life.
We are.
You guys are the ones that tell me, how do you as a mom and your character coexist?
How do we coexist?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
what do we have in common, maybe?
That sounds about the same thing.
I don't know. I mean, I think that Yasmin lives her life on her own terms, and I live my life on my own terms. We don't necessarily have the same terms, but I try to live my life on my own terms too.
Okay, where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
The D.
I'm from Detroit.
You from the D?
Hey, Detroit.
Shout out to Detroit. Tell your people Detroit what's up.
Hey, Detroit. What up, though?
What up, though? How you feel about Big Sean?
I love Big Sean. We went to the same high school.
Okay.
We both went to Cass Tech. He was a year younger than me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wherever it go. I'm from
I
Detroit
love
where everybody say what up, though.
Exactly.
I mess with him. I mess with Big Sean. And how about you?
Where am I from?
Where are you from?
I'm from
You
Oakland.
first tell them what your character name and where you from.
My character's name is Talisa, and I am from Oakland.
Oh. No, let me tell you. Let me tell you about Oakland. When I moved to California from New York, and I was like, yeah, I ain't really feeling that lane. Everybody said, just go to Oakland.
Yeah.
You go to Oakland, you'll see a whole new world, and you will dig that.
Yeah, LA and the Bay are like two different states.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two different states. They really are. Yeah. Like for sure. Everyone in the Bay is like super cool, laid back. You know, everyone in LA, they're all Hollywood because they're all trying to pursue
acting or something, which is fine. But LA is more, I mean not LA, the Bay is just more laid back. And
I like the way the guys talking out and
yeah, shout out to
How the guys talk to you in Oakland?
you know they I can't say. I'm not even
You can't say it.
But exactly.
What's up, blood? Bruh.
It's cute. I like it.
Okay.
Wait.
That's it.
What do they say?
I'm in LA, I can't really say like blood and all that stuff, but in the
You
in the
can
Bay,
say it.
in
Say
the
it.
Bay, like blood, like what's up, blood? That's like what's up, partner. But then in LA, what's up, blood? They're like what's that you claim?
It's gang-
And you
a gang affiliation.
Yeah. It's gang affiliation.
But in Oakland is a representation of camaraderie and brotherhood.
Right.
What up, blood? Yeah, things
it's
like
just
that.
like,
I see what
like,
you're
what's
saying.
up, friend? How are you, my homie? It's like that.
What's up, friend?
What's up, friend?
Okay.
So now let's talk about like similarities and differences between Brittany and Talisa. Like what, if there are any?
Well, I would say the biggest similarity between Talisa and myself is that Talisa's loyal. You know, everyone thinks that she's messy, but I don't see her as being messy. She just has like her cousin's back, and she's just blunt with him. You know, so everyone's like, "What? She's always messy. She's always causing issues. Why is she always in his business?" I'm like, "No, she's just saying, Julian, you know, you in the wrong." Yeah, she teases him. She teases him a lot.
So, do these females know about each other?
Who?
The Vegas chicks?
They met.
But they're not hoes?
Look, I told the both of them that I ain't looking for no relationship right now, so I don't know what you talking about.
Actually, you told Wendy you weren't looking for a relationship, and Yasmin told Chill.
But I mean, that's what cousins do. They tease each other. You know?
That's true.
So.
Yeah. And so now when we talk about like history, you and Julian.
Yes.
You
Yeah, I have
as
history.
Yaz. And, I mean, let's
Yes.
talk about
We
it.
do have history. I mean, they went to college together, and then Yasmin moves to LA. She reconnects with Julian, and they connect.
They connect. Yes,
What
they do.
And she has Julian's card, which I think is cool. Anybody who knows me knows that I ride for Yasmin. I don't let people talk about her. I don't let people throw shade at Yasmin. I don't like y'all little comments that y'all make about Yasmin. I ride for Yasmin. She has Julian's card, and she doesn't allow herself to be played by Julian.
So that brings up an interesting thing because, like they have this thing called bro code.
Guy code.
Guy code,
bro code is real, and it's a real thing.
Right. So
Go
then,
ahead.
To
But-
the extent of girl code,
right?
Does it exist?
On the show?
Wow.
In life.
It went real quick.
And the show.
Crickets, guys.
Yeah, there's a girl code. Yeah, there's a girl code in life for sure.
What about specifically? What about girl code between Yaz and Mo?
Okay, so you knew that I loved Julian, and you still felt like it was okay to go after
Mo,
him.
you think you love Julian, but all you ever did was talk about how good he was in bed. So I don't know why you didn't expect me to hit that once y'all weren't together anymore.
Damn. That's some tacky shit. No girl code? That's supposed to be your friend?
See, you jumping up and stuff that you
No,
know nothing
no.
about.
I was
You need to
called
watch
here.
it.
I'm not
You
jumping
need to
in
watch
anything.
it.
I mean, this whole thing about Yasmin and Mo and Yasmin violating some type of girl code, that Yasmin and Mo were never friends. That's the thing. At least that's the way it had always been. It always been established.
Look at Cuz over there.
No,
Cuz like, hold on.
No, the establishment. No. The take was.
So hold on, one second.
Okay,
Can you set it up? Can you
Okay.
set it up for the people who don't know?
Okay,
Which they
so-
should know, because they should be watching
Okay,
it.
so
But-
Julian and Mo were an item in college. Yasmin and Julian were friends. So her friendship with Mo came via Julian. Like if you were dating somebody and me and him became friends because of you. But you were really my friend. So I feel like Yasmin doesn't really have a loyalty to Mo. Her friendship with Mo was completely contingent upon Julian being in the picture.
Jesus.
A hoe is gonna be a hoe.
Oh, name calling, Mo?
And we weren't that cool anyway.
Ooh, tell the truth.
Oh yeah.
Now, when Julian and Mo broke up, and then, Julian moved to LA, and Yasmin moved to LA, all bets were off. And I mean, who is honoring college relationships still? We're grown.
Okay.
If y'all not still together, y'all not about to get engaged, y'all not about to, y'all have split ways, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I'm never gonna see this person again because he used to date somebody that I just knew in college.
Is that your view as your character, or is that your view as
Oh, that's
as a
my
person?
view as Yasmin. I
As
think
Yasmin.
that's Yasmin's view on the relationship.
Gotcha.
And because I don't judge Yasmin, because I have the honor of playing her, I don't judge her. I have to say I agree with her view on that.
Oh, in real life.
In real life, I agree with the fact that she's right. She was okay to go after Julian.
Okay.
I think she was okay to go after Julian.
So then you bring up another interesting point too. Is like, how do you, as fully fledged human beings in this world with feelings, thoughts, and all those things, how do you deal with some of the stuff that people pop off
on the comments?
Yeah. How do you?
Because that is directed towards you. It ain't directed towards your character.
I know. I mean, I feel like you got to be. It's hard. It's definitely hard, especially because you're a woman, and sometimes they tear apart like what you look like, or like, you know, or they'll just whatever, or even the guys, not just women, guys on there who I'm like, oh, homie, would you ever say I'm trying to fuck? I mean, can I say that on here?
You can say whatever you want, girl. Listen, you're in a bed.
You're in a.
Say what you want.
I mean, it all can affect you if you're going into it like that. But as much as it is like, oh, they're commenting on you as a person, they're really not. Because when I see people out there like, oh my God, I hate Yasmin, and I know that when they're reacting and making comments, they're doing it based on how they feel about her. You know, and so usually when I meet people in person, no one's ever come to me in person and been like, listen, skank, like, then I would be like, woo, honey. But usually people are really nice. So they are. I mean, people tell me how they feel about Yasmin in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's always a separation. It's always a separation.
Separated. Yeah. No
so
one's
it's not
ever
like,
come to me
they're
and
like,
been like, bitch, if
you
you ever touch my
and
man.
mine, you ain't shit.
Exactly.
It's like,
No.
no,
Like
Yasmin ain't shit.
Yeah, they always say, I don't like Yasmin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's cool. You ain't gotta like her.
Gotcha.
I do. And I ride for her. Okay.
But you know that just means that you're doing your character good when people have
Yes.
strong feelings
Yeah.
against your character. It's like, okay, you doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel good about it.
Yeah.
I know that she's a character that you either hate or you love, or I don't think there's a middle ground for her. I think you either hate her or you love her, which is cool.
How about you? How do you feel about it?
At first, you know, because I'm new to this, like everyone else in the cast has background with acting. I don't. I kind of got thrown into the role. Because, you know, I work at Black and Sexy. And then
You work at Black and Sexy?
I do, yeah.
No.
So actually how Talisa came about, it was the episode where Wendy caught like a girl coming out of Julian's house. We just needed like a thought. And they were like, oh, Brittany, do you want to be that thought? And I was like, okay, sure. And literally my name on the call sheet was Thought. Shout out to Tina, because she's the one that did that. And then from that, then they were like, you know what? We're going to develop the character, so you're going to be our cousin. So it changed into Thought Lisa, and then I changed it to Ty Lisa.
Understandable.
Thought Lisa.
Understandable. So, Brittany, so tell us, okay, what is everything that you do at Black and Sexy then?
So I edit, I act, I produce, you know, I PA, and then I work in the office as well, so.
And she makes sure I get my snacks.
Make sure she gets her snacks.
My snacks are important.
Because she likes chili cheese Fritos.
I do.
See? Hey.
I really do.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I do everything.
That's real.
Oh, you produce Chef Julian.
Yes.
That's cute.
And shout out for everyone that liked the Chef Julian teaser, you know, with Daryl and Chef Julian.
And what? Daryl and
Chef Julian.
They didn't have their shirts on. Is that what it was?
Yes, they didn't have
You
their
said shirts on?
They
I
had
said
their
they didn't
shirts
have their shirts off.
Shirts off. So, I mean, how did they get to having their shirt off? It kind of feels like someone had to write that in.
Yes, I wrote the teaser.
You wrote the teaser?
I wrote it.
With their shirts off?
Yes, I was just giving the fans what they wanted. The fans love Julian and they love Daryl, so we put them together with a fan, with her fantasy, with the strawberries, with the whipped cream, and
had full control of the whole situation.
Okay, yes, I directed it.
You directed it as well. Get out of here. I would have had no idea.
All this false modesty. That was 4 questions to get to the point.
The point, she told the men, take their shirts off.
And
they were also oiled up.
You know what? I respect your...
Some coconut oil.
Oh, coconut
good for your
oil.
body, good for your hair, good for oiling up, guys.
I respect your gangster. I will have a drink to that. Excuse me.
I think we should play a game. Okay, so first let me introduce this game. This will be ongoing. This is called Oscar-winning speech.
Yes. Oh, yes, okay.
At any moment, you might hear a bell that goes a little something like...
Show the bell, baby.
Oh, got it.
It's a very serious bell. Cool. At that moment, whatever you're talking about, you're going to turn that into your Oscar-winning speech. Not the speech that you were giving when you win the Oscar. The speech that's responsible.
So the scene that
the scene, speech, the monologue, whatever that gets you that Oscar.
And that's going to be for both of you together.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay,
we're in the same scene?
You're in the same scene.
Same scene. What is like some of your dream roles? Do you have anything?
I went to school for classical theater, so my dream role, in complete honesty, is Hamlet.
Oh, wow.
I would love to play Hamlet. I think it's one of the best.
You want to play Hamlet?
Yes, I would love to play Hamlet.
Okay.
I think it's one of the best characters ever written.
And how about yourself?
I don't know if I have a dream role per se, because I'm still, new to this. I'm just enjoying being in front of the camera.
Hey now. Go ahead, girl. Get that buzz. You can high five on that.
Camera.
Got you.
Camera.
Are you guys single? Crickets. Do you hear this, people?
Oh,
my bad, Cloie. Cloie, ask them that question so maybe they'll answer you. Go ahead, Cloie. Cloie, answer them a question. Answer them a question.
The answer is we're living and we're living good.
Are you single?
And that was the answer of the question.
Okay, what is your answer to the question?
My question is that
Are you making your own questions?
No, I'm sorry. My answer to the question is that I have someone who I am loving and living and growing with.
Oh, that's
but I feel like there's no. I mean, you're single or married. Like, when you're.
Oh, so that's what you're going for.
It on like the thing, like when you mark off
taxes.
Exactly, is single or married. So I'm not married.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real.
Neither am I.
I don't like that, but I understand what you're saying.
I'm not married.
I'm not married either.
Yeah, it kind of throws a curveball to everything else.
Doesn't it though?
I am not single and I am not married. You see what I'm saying? That's just what
I know. Listen, it's not like I don't comprehend on what you're saying. I just don't agree with it.
He just doesn't like
that's fine.
Yeah, it's just, but it's because it's one of those things. Is either you're in a relationship with someone or you're not.
Oh no, I'm in a relationship.
Also, you are in a relationship with someone.
Not,
Get out of
so
here, and you are not.
Yes.
Oh no! How about
That's her cousin.
That's my cousin. I know a lot of
We
viewers
talking about in
out
real
there
life.
think like Talisa and Julian got some incest going on, and that's just nasty.
Is that what comes up sometimes?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I
don't.
They think that she hates on him because she
wants
secretly
wants
wants
him.
him.
What?
You know what? Here's the thing.
Are they first
I
cousins?
mean, crazier things.
Yeah, they first cousins.
That's what you saying?
Right, you don't know that.
Studies, y'all.
Or they play cousins.
No, they blood cousins.
They're blood cousins. I'm just asking.
First cousins.
There's
Their mamas are sisters.
Oh yeah, you cousins.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't.
So there you go.
Here's a study. Apparently,
It's been a study. It's been proven.
It's been proven.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm so hot. I'm sorry.
You said what?
I don't know what's happening to me. Like, I feel like I'm going through the change of life.
Oh gosh, you too young, girl. You are too young.
That's the problem when you sit in the bed with some hot, attractive people.
You see,
You get hot.
It's a lot of melanin, and I'm just feeling it, and now I'm hot. So if y'all see some sweat,
Understandable. We gonna act like it's not happening.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Genetically, the best match for baby making and what have you is your third cousin.
That's a real study.
It's like a real study.
Second
so
or third
that
cousin.
being said, have you ever had a crush on your cousin?
No, I think.
Oh, man.
Have you ever went to the family reunion like, the heck is that?
I mean, yeah, if you were at a family.
So you said yeah?
No, I'm not saying yeah. I'm saying
you just said yeah though.
No, that question
that was the first thing that came out your mouth. Yeah.
Than,
if you're
no.
just like, oh,
my exact question was when you went to a family reunion and you're looking like, who the heck is that? Is kind of referring to what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. So my answer is yes, because you could be like, damn, who is that? And then somebody like, that's your cousin. Like, oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're not like.
But your initial reaction was.
Your initial reaction might be like, dang, who is that? Never seen him before. He's fine. And then somebody's like, oh, that's such and such a son.
Of course, I got you.
I
got you.
Exactly.
I got you.
That's my blood.
But if you ain't got nobody to tell you that's your cousin, you gonna be like, that's my blood.
Then you in a whole
then you might
world of trouble.
Caught up. Okay.
But I think saying, are you attracted to your cousin denotes knowing that it's your cousin.
That is 100%
you
true. I agree with you 100%.
If I know you're my cousin, I ain't really
attracted to him.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
That drives the well.
You guys are both artists.
Yes.
What is someone like the dream roles you would like to play?
Did you just ask us?
The dream roles?
I'm drinking this wine.
Yeah,
did I ask you dream roles?
Yes, I said Hamlet.
And I said I appreciate being on.
Maybe I've been drinking.
We gotta do this right now?
See what happens.
Oh, God, right now, whatever happens?
Hark!
Oh, she's so... Don't play with me, Brittany.
Okay, Iman. Why?
This is not a laughing matter.
Yelling?
This is not a laughing matter.
I'm not laughing. This is my soul crying.
This is your soul crying?
Yes.
My soul's been crying for years.
Has it?
Yes, in this friendship.
Let me wipe the
Because you're
tears.
selfish. Don't you touch me.
Okay.
Don't you touch me right
low.
now.
I'm touching
Don't
you.
you touch me right now.
I'm still touching you.
No, you need to stop.
I'm still touching you.
This is not a game to me.
Why are you coming at me?
That's fine.
So
Once again, selfish.
What?
All right.
Oh,
now I'm really hot.
Okay.
You really hot now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because can I see this?
Yes,
can I use
YouTube pillow. Fan. And then so now when we talk about the whole Black and Sexy universe, right? Who both you all as individuals and as characters, who would you date?
Who would my character date?
As a human, as a character and you. If you had an option and everything being neutral and equal, who would you date? You're right. Is that what you would ask?
So who would I date as a person? And who would my character date as a person? Okay. Well, Yasmin, I feel like Yasmin would date Julian. I feel like she would date Julian seriously if they could like work it out. They understand each other. They've seen each other's ugly side, and they know what the other and they know what the other person is offering in good and bad. So I think they could date each other. I also think that Yasmin and Daryl can date, but just because I don't feel like either of them would feel a way about it. I feel like it would just be like, I mean, you know what I'm here for. You know what I'm here for. And they would just be cool. They wouldn't
is that
have
called
any
dating,
issues.
or is that?
No, I feel like if they were exclusively dating, they wouldn't have no issues because nobody's feelings would get hurt.
Got it.
And I wouldn't date none of these men. I mean, I think everybody is great. I'm not single, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, I would date such and such.
She already has a man.
I mean, I think that all the guys are wonderful, but I don't really work with any of the guys, to be completely honest. The only guy that I really work with on a regular basis is Courtney. And of course, Courtney is a sweetheart. He's literally a gentleman. So, I mean, if, for some godforsaken reason we had to date, I would date him.
God-forsaken?
What? Yeah, like if something happened.
Like it has to be biblical?
No, if something unfortunate happened in my relationship or his relationship.
The death. It's the only thing that happened is the death.
Nothing else. And we were the last two people and we were just here and we just had to date, then we would date. But I love Courtney. Courtney is a sweetheart. That's my dude.
Okay.
So I have to say him because I don't really know anybody else like that.
In the universe. Okay,
in
gotcha.
the universe, yeah.
Gotcha.
In the Black and Sexy universe, not in the global
of course,
galaxy.
I know lots of men in the universe.
Right.
Ooh.
Well,
what'd you say, Brittany? Go ahead.
You keep on saying, y'all keep on trying to get me to say something crazy.
Brittany, who y'all gonna date? Who you gonna date in the Black and Sexy universe?
I think Tylisa. Well, it's already been established that they kind of dated, so I think Tylisa and James would date. And then for me personally, it's kind of I work on all the shows. Yeah. So I know everyone. You know what? I'm just gonna say Jeff because that's like one of my best friends.
You said Jeff?
Oh,
he's James.
I miss Jeff.
He's what?
He's James.
On what show?
Writer.
I mean, you gotta say it so people know.
Oh, he is James on Writer. Jeff Oliphant.
So you would date Jeff if you had the opportunity. If the opportunity presented itself.
Sure.
Okay.
You ain't gotta dismiss it. I mean, that's a real situation, you know what
I
I'm
asked
saying?
you the question. You milking it?
I am milking. That's my job.
I answered it.
My job is to milk questions.
I would date Jeff too. Jeff is a sweetheart.
That's
He's
the whole
like
name
literally
of
the sweetest
him.
person.
So you would date Jeff as
Don't
well.
be trying to take
You see how I switch?
Oh!
She chose
You know what I'm
Courtney
saying?
if they was the last two people on earth and Daryl.
Oh, we have to do the
that's
scene
both.
now.
Don't be trying to take my man. I don't know.
You had him once, but he be with me every time. So don't even start with me, honey.
Excuse me, but you look kind of familiar.
Oh, do you know somebody's name?
Oh yeah, I know his name.
Well, I just want to let you know that he's mine.
Girl, he's mine.
Oh, you need to give it up.
Had it not enough. Yes.
All right.
That was like a moment for Maury.
That was the boy is mine. Bring your mind
Yeah. So tell us something we don't know about you ladies.
Oh. You want to go first?
Sure. I like to travel a lot. I lived in Spain for a few months, and I was teaching English. And if I wasn't working with Black and Sexy, then I would be like teaching English abroad.
Nice. I had an ex that did that.
Really? Did she
Yeah.
enjoy it?
South Korea. She loved it.
I write.
You write?
People, yes, I have. I mean, I used to own a magazine.
Oh,
Yes,
what's the name of the
it was
magazine?
called Edge Magazine, and I interviewed tons of really wonderful people who I love. And yeah, I write. So I write, articles for XO Nicole and for Medium and for Bustle. And if I was not acting, I definitely probably would be like a travel writer. Same. I lived in London for 7 months. And I would probably be a travel writer, and I would just go different places and write and get married and have some babies and strap my babies to my back and go and write and travel and eat. Yeah. That's what I would do. I feel like I still probably will end up doing that at some point in my life.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Question.
Yes.
What do you guys think should happen next on the show,
Cue the Jeopardy music.
I don't know. I mean, I think Julian should put some respect on Yasmin's name. Is what I think.
I think that Yasmin should be off the picture. I'm just kidding.
I think that Lisa need to put some respect on Yasmin's name as well. Then, if that's the case.
Kidding.
That's the question is, are there any little tidbits that y'all can give us going into the...
Nope. You will just have to watch.
Yasmin takes her birth control on time every month.
Ooh. Is this
Yasmin is a young... Yasmin has never ever been a side chick. Let's get that straight right now. Y'all can zoom in for this. Here's the thing. Yasmin has never been anybody's side chick, okay? Yasmin is a
Independent
individual,
side.
yes.
Independent
she
side
is a
woman.
freelance artist, okay? She is no one's side, nothing. She does not belong to anyone. She belongs to herself, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, Yasmin knows what she
She
doesn't play
Yasmin
any
is
games.
not about that life. She don't play games. She know the position
She ain't
she's
knocking out
at.
nobody's window. She ain't
Bam.
doing none of that. She's living her life. Yes,
That's your
I said it.
definition of a side
Yes,
chick?
I said it.
She said it.
So your definition is to break a window and rob somebody.
No, she
I
said she doesn't knock
I
down
said she has
windows.
not knocked out any windows
Oh,
on anyone.
okay.
She's
didn't
a
lemonade.
G. She's confident in herself. She know what she got.
Exactly.
If you don't want it, right? That's Yasmin.
That's Yasmin.
Okay.
Yasmin is,
There you go.
Yasmin should run for president.
Yasmin for
That's
president.
gonna happen on season 2.
Yasmin for president.
Yasmin for 2016.
So she's going to knock out Hillary.
Yes.
Basically.
Yasmin
It's
can
time.
knock out Hillary from
It's
I
time.
can see that.
A candidate who speaks for the people.
Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, that's
No
easy.
Trump.
Kill
But
Trump.
we should also say that if you marry them, you can't ever have sex with them.
Never heard
That's
that.
fine. All right then.
These are the
Okay,
we have to
so
choose from.
Never heard
kill
that.
Donald for sure.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, okay.
It gets harder now.
Marry Hillary, fine, because whatever, that's not my thing. And fuck Bernie then, if I gotta do
You gonna
something.
fuck Bernie?
Because
I mean, if I'm marrying the person and never have sex with them, then Hillary, I would never. It's cool. We just never gonna do it because I don't really do that.
And you can still have your thing on the side.
Okay, how about you?
I like her answers.
That's your kill, marry, fuck?
Yeah, because I'm not smashing Hillary. I can get my guy on the side.
Gotcha. Okay, let's change it around. Let's change. Okay. Idris Elba.
He's fine.
Hold on, Idris Elba.
Marry, fuck.
Hold on 1 second.
Never kill.
Macaulay Culkin.
Ew.
I used to have a crush on him.
See,
I didn't
Home
Alone.
And Home, we're not done.
When I was a kid and he was a kid, he was cute.
And Gabrielle Union. There we go.
All right.
Random.
All right, let's kill Macaulay Culkin because he looks like a chicken now.
So you done? Okay.
He looks like a raw piece of chicken.
God, that's
little
a horrible
hair.
way to describe him.
He looks like a raw piece of chicken with blonde pubes on his head.
Oh, wait, you ever seen Party Monsters? We still look crazy though. I'll get to you. Go ahead.
Leah, let's kill him.
Dang, it's a cold world. Huh?
Let's marry Gabby.
You can't.
I feel like she would be fun.
Who?
Like Gabrielle Union, right?
Okay.
She's one of the people. I would marry Gabby. She seems like she would be fun. We could go out. She had a lot of money. We would be having a great time. I could go in her closet. We could have the same hairstyles. It'd be fun. We could spend some of Dwayne's money. It'd be awesome. And I would do what? I would be. Surfboard. On
Say the rest of it.
Surfboard on Idris all day.
Oh yeah.
All day.
Okay.
We ain't even gotta play the game to get to that.
Surfboard on Idris.
Straight to Idris.
Hashtag surfboard on Idris.
Say it again.
Hashtag surfboard on Idris.
Okay, how about you?
I would kill Macaulay Culkin. I would befriend Gabby, and I would fucking marry Idris every day.
Not befriend. Not befriend. Befriend was
It's not kill, befriend, marry, fuck.
That's not in the game, though. It's all
Okay.
Kill, befriend, marry, fuck.
Yes. Sometimes you gotta switch it up.
Yeah, I guess so. You gotta switch it
Give
up.
the people what they
Hey,
want.
I appreciate you for switching it up because you know what? These are your answers, and you're the
Thank you.
only one that gotta live with
Hey,
it.
it's true.
A high five for that.
I am the only one.
Exactly. Okay. Well, cool. We appreciate you guys for coming out, man.
Oh, thank you.
You guys were
you're
amazing
welcome.
and entertaining as heck. Anything else you guys want to say?
Follow your dreams.
I know.
Or follow my dreams. I don't know. Follow me. I don't know what to say.
I believe in you.
Follow your dreams. Stay black. Stay, supporting.
Okay.
All those things. Those things.
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for your comments, both positive and negative, because even if they're negative, you're still supporting us.
Hey guys, please keep giving us comment. We're going to shout out some of our comments, and we're going to read them. We read all of them, so we're going to read more, and we're going to give you a shout out on camera and when we're in the middle of doing our thing. What you think?
I love it.
You love it?
Okay. I love it. Keep the comments coming, guys.
Keep the comments coming.
One of the worst comments that you read about?
One of the worst comments that I had.
Yasmin?
Yeah.
About who?
Yasmin. And you guys too. I'm sorry.
You just asked me? Okay. Well,
okay.
Let me see. What was one of the worst comments? I mean, it depends on the episode.
Hey.
Sometimes,
Man.
it depends on the episode. But I would say the episode where she got the worst comments was probably like, maybe, I'm trying to think. I don't know. People call her a hoe all the time. They say, she's thirsty, or somebody need to be her ass, or it couldn't be me. She's a thought, blah, blah, blah. I mean, the power of that word, hoe, thought, whatever.
So do you think it's like slut shaming?
I don't think it's slut. Yeah, kind of. You know what? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because here's the thing. We only see her sleep with one person on the show.
Yeah.
Period.
That's true.
We have literally only seen her sleep with Julian on the show. Whereas Julian sleeps with every person on the show.
Right.
Every woman on the show Julian sleeps with. But the only person that we call a hoe is Yasmin.
So it's definitely gender bias.
Yeah, it's definitely gender bias. I think we're just not comfortable seeing women be that in control of their lives.
Sexuality.
Yeah, their sexuality in their lives.
You know what? I can agree with you. I can agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
What about you for Talisa?
There's been so many. One, they were like, "Oh, I want to punch her in the face," or she just needs to get punched one time. I really don't know what she's doing.
Physical violence.
The one that was so funny to me, that was also pretty mean, was when she was on an episode of Ryder, and someone commented, "Oh, I wish I don't know her. Tasha. I think Tasha was the writer's name. I wish Tasha would just slam on the brakes so Talisa can just run, go through the front window."
Oh, come on, y'all.
I was like, really? Y'all trying to kill her now?
For this murder.
It was funny.
That's
laughed.
murder, guys.
I did laugh.
It's murder.
But I was like, ouch. Is that me or something?
It ain't no coming back from that, guys.
Y'all are not right.
It was like, man, I was waiting for her to hit them brakes.
Y'all need to get purified in them comments.
A few people said I talk too much. Well, I'm working on it. I'm sorry, guys. It's life. I do talk too much. I agree with you. And sometimes I recognize myself talking too much and be like, yo, dude, chill. And I think this is a great time to sign out from Bedtime. Thank you guys. Could you guys tell them again one more time where to catch you guys with on social media? One more time.
Twitter and other things.
Say it.
Don't tweet.
Say it distinctly.
All right. Twitter @BestNewActress. Instagram Iman and Milner. You can follow me on Medium if you want to read my blogs. I don't know. I think it's underneath my name, Iman and Milner. And I have a website, imanandmilner.com.
Okay.
Find me there.
And my Instagram is b.lyles. I don't tweet, but you can still follow me if you want. _ b.lyles _.
Them underscores are trash.
Okay.
I love your underscores.
Gotta get rid of them.
You know what? I actually tried to, but B. Lyles is already taken.
You are
and
good.
so is B.Lyles.
You are good.
Thank you all so much for tuning in.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
It is Bedtime with Black and Sexy. You can find us #BedtimeBNS. And we are at BLACK&SEXY.TV on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys.
All right.
Mwah.